Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new reading. Today, I'm really excited to do a collective reading. Now, this is backed by popular demand, and what makes this reading special is that it is not a pick a card reading, but the reason why I love doing them is that it allows me to give you a much more rich and detailed reading, going in deep on what is going on in the energies between you and your special person. So what this is that since you have clicked on this video, you are ready to hear, you have been intuitively guided to hear the messages that Spirit has for you. So this is your reading. And so what we're going to be doing is we are asking questions on your behalf from Spirit. Now, each of those questions are going to be about you and your special person, and they are going to be linked with timestamps in the box below. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already part of this family. I am so happy that you're here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family and get active in the comments. I really want to thank you all that you left me such beautiful comments in my last video. I did respond to every single one. So if you haven't seen my response, make sure you go back and check it out. So I do want to remind you that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for you and your situation. So take what does and leave the rest. However, if you feel like you are in a position right now where you're just feeling really emotionally overwhelmed, you may be in struggle or separation from this person. Maybe the communication has been very off and on, and you would like clarity. You would like to know what is going on so you can make great decisions for your life and move forward. So if you're in that position, I highly recommend you go to livetarot.com/readings. I'm sure it's going to be on the page right now, the link, and just read the letter that I wrote to you at the top of that page. And then my reading menu is on the bottom underneath that letter. And so I highly do recommend the live reading experience with me because I love to do it. I get to see your beautiful face on video call, and Spirit will answer all of your questions right there in real time. It is very healing. It is very transformational. You can also just go to livetarot.com and check out all of the other magical stuff that we have there for you. So without further ado, let's get right into your reading. All right, my loves, so let's get started here with your reading. And we're going to start off with asking Spirit about your energy as well as your person's energy. So just a quick reminder, each of the questions that we ask Spirit on your behalf will be timestamped in the box below. So how about right here, we're going to look at what is your energy, beautiful one watching this video. And here we're going to look at what is your person's current energy. Okay, so Spirit, can you please tell us what is going on in the current energy of you, beautiful soul watching this video? Where are you right now in your current energy and in your life's journey? Okay. And then we're going to take a look at what does Spirit want you to think about or do? Like, what does Spirit want you to focus on at this time? Okay, beautiful. So here we have two messages here for you, and we will pick those up in just a moment. Let's get your special person here. So for your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your special person, what is their current energy? What is your person's current energy? Wow, beautiful. And what does Spirit want them to focus on or work through at this time? All right, okay. So what I find very interesting here is that you guys are in similar energies here. I don't see that there is some big gap between where you are and where they are, because look, you have gotten the Hierophant and they are getting the 10 of Cups. So this is actually a good combination, because for you, with this Hierophant's energy, I do feel that for many of you, you are ready for a serious commitment, okay, in this relationship. Whether that looks like marriage, whether that looks like moving in together, being under the same roof together, whether that looks like you are long distance at this time and you want to move closer to one another so you can see each other more often, or whether that just means that it's not maybe physical but more emotional. You want more of an emotional commitment, okay? And you want to finally feel that the situation is progressing the way you want it to. You are tired of playing by anybody else's rules, okay? You are tired with any kind of restriction that may be placed upon this connection, whether through third parties or through outside forces or toxic people or toxic situations. I just feel that with this Hierophant's energy, you, beautiful one, are in a powerful place. Like, you are empowering yourself. You are not seeking anybody else's approval. You are not seeking anybody else's advice. You know what you want in life and in this connection. You know that you want a more serious commitment. And I feel like that's how you feel in all aspects of your life. You are ready to be the leader of your own life. Okay, you're not looking for any kind of permission or approval. You are ready to step into your power and you're ready to claim that which is yours. And so this is why Spirit is saying, yes, there's been some tense moments. Okay, there's been some tension and stress in your life and in this connection, but it is time to breathe through that tension. It is time to breathe through, as in you're gonna make it, you're gonna be just fine. And the reason why is because you are on the right track. You are doing what is right. You are empowering yourself. You no longer want to let circumstances or other people determine your destiny. You are creating your own life and your life experience in this journey. And yes, it's going to be tense. Yes, there's going to be stress, as it is for everybody. But if you can just stay in the moment and breathe through, you are going to be fine. And this is your current energy, which I love. Very powerful. Now look at this. Now your person, I feel, is in a similar energy, but more so in the emotional side of it. 10 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like if you want a commitment, you want a deep connection here, you want to make sure that it goes to the next level, whatever that level looks like for you. I feel like your person does want the same thing, 10 of Cups. I feel like your person very much is coming to that phase, that stage in their life where they want the emotional fulfillment that comes from being with a like-minded partner, that comes with being with you, somebody that they resonate with, somebody that they align with. There's something about your energies together that work very well together. Okay, this 10 of Cups is a beautiful energy that your person is inviting, that they want to step into. It's important to them. Now, maybe they have experienced some challenges along the way to this. Maybe they have experienced some resistance because, see, Spirit wants them to talk less and feel more, which tells us that maybe one of the reasons why this connection may have taken some time in order to kind of grow and develop is because this person may have been much more in that swords energy, right? talk less to me is more of an energy of like, okay, I've been in my head a lot. And when I'm in my head a lot, I yak, 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 yak. You know, because I have a lot going on in my mind. So I may talk a bit too much. So Spirit is saying that your person has definitely been struggling with that. Maybe they've been in their heads far too much. And now they are finally coming out of that. And because Spirit is also inspiring them, challenging them to now silence the resistance, silence any negative voices or any negative talk or resistance that may be coming up, and start feeling more, opening up that heart space energy, which is what that 10 of Cups is all about. Okay, so that is really beautiful. So do you see how, as you, beautiful one, watching this video, you are empowering yourself, becoming, and I think with the Hierophant is also this energy of being more vocal. So maybe in the past, up till now, this person, your person may have been more of the vocal person, and you may have been more of the listening person. And now, as you're stepping into this Hierophant's energy, you are becoming more vocal about your needs. Okay, you are talking more, you're communicating more, you're not as afraid to state your desires, and you're not in a position where you need to defend them anymore. Like, you want what you want. You deserve what you want, and now you're going to stand up for it and you're going to say it. So this person is going to talk less and feel more, and you, who've been feeling so much all along, is going to are going to start talking more. So this person can listen from that heart space, because they need to listen more. So actually, these energies work very well together. I love this. There's a flow that is going here right now, for sure. Beautiful beginning. So let's take a look at what has your person realized about you and this connection. Okay, so Spirit, what has your person realized about you and this connection? So we're going to get a lot of messages here because we want a full picture. So we have, wow, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the, wow, beautiful King of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Let's see what Kipper has to say. What has your person realized? What have they realized about you and this connection? Okay, we have message. We have abundance, beautiful. Okay, so we feel like, yeah, for some of you, there may have been a separation, and now this is the next development on this journey. Let's get two more. What else? What has your person realized about you and this connection? Beautiful. I love this awakening. Beautiful. Worth. Wow. Okay. Let's get one more. I don't know. I'm feeling one more here. Lessons. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. So I think it's pretty clear here that for many of you, there has been a struggle or separation that has been very, very devastating for your person. Look at this, 10 of Swords, okay? So they know that this was a mistake, okay? I really feel your person feels like they made some major, major mistakes, and that losing you is the worst thing that could have happened here. It has put them in a state of complete despair. Look at that. So they feel like they have been hit with those 10 swords. They have been in a very dark place, okay, very dark place. The good thing about the 10 though is that it is the ending of a cycle. So once you've hit that rock bottom with that 10 of swords, really the only way now is up, right? So they are ready to turn a corner. I feel like they have been wallowing in their misery for some time. And in that misery, okay, they have definitely learned some very, very powerful lessons. Lessons that are really helping them to gain two very important things, because I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is that whatever has caused this separation, and it really doesn't matter what it was. Like, I feel like whether this was a third party situation, whether that third party is active or passive, say like it's like the ghost of a third party, some sort of lingering energy, or it's an active third party. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any person or situation that has caused a rift here that is getting in the way of the two of you uniting. I feel like whatever the cause was, this person's despair, their darkness, their loneliness without you, what they're going through in your absence is the lesson. And what that has taught them is that a lot of the things that they have done, or the poor choices that they have made, and this is not an excuse at all. If they've engaged in any bad behavior, this is not an excuse. But what I'm feeling and channeling right now is their perspective, right? Like, how are they seeing their actions and this connection? What are they realizing, right? Because this is the question that this reading is supposed to answer. So what they're realizing is that a lot of the poor choices that they have made have come from how little they see within themselves. Okay, so I am getting an energy for some of you. Take it as it resonates. This may not be for everybody, but I don't know, I'm getting a strong self-loathing energy. So you know how sometimes like some people do realize that they have a tendency for self-loathing, like there's something about themselves that they always go so hard on themselves, more hard on themselves than on other people. They always like have this negative self-talk, bringing themselves down. You know, they have a voice in their head that says bad things about themselves. Some people are aware of that, others are not. So again, take it as it resonates. But I do feel that there is some level of very negative and self-sabotaging talk that this person experiences in their mind. And it's very much like this self-loathing. And what it does is that it makes them subconsciously feel that they are not worthy of something great, that they are not good enough, that they are, and even if they are, they'll eventually lose it. Eventually they will fail. Eventually they will not be able to, be a great partner. They will not be able to make you happy or make, somebody that they love happy. So I feel like this is affecting their confidence. It has affected their confidence. And they're realizing now in your absence, they're becoming more aware of that self-loathing. Okay. And I feel like that awareness is helping them to open up to the awakening and the realization of how they are doing this to themselves, why it's wrong, and how it is keeping them away from you, or how it is keeping them from having this incredible connection that the two of you do share. So there's this beautiful awakening that is coming through. And what I love about that is, look, it is bringing with it a deep desire within your person to be someone that they have not been so far, which is this King of Pentacles energy. So I do feel that this person may have not been as stable as you would want them to be up till now. They may not have been a secure attachment style. They may not have been, a secure partner. They may not have been able to offer you stability. They may not have been able to make an offer of a greater commitment, because we did get that Hierophant's energy, which shows us that you are ready for marriage or whatever, again, greater level of commitment. And that's what the King of Pentacles represents, right? Ultimately, he is a husband or a spouse. The energy is that of a spouse, a stable partner who offers a lot of down-to-earth, everyday comfort. This person is stable. They're your rock. They can be there for you every single day. They are your comfort, your shoulder to cry on. And that's where they find their pride. They're proud of being that stable person. So I feel like your person wants to do things differently. Ace of Wands. This is what they want to step into. This is the energy they want to step into, because they know that they haven't been this. And this is what they aspire to be by having this new beginning, by handling their own issues of self-loathing, awakening from that despair, awakening from, all of that negative self-talk. And they are also realizing that as they do that, the abundance of love in their life, of you being in their life, and the abundance of what is possible for them, the success that they want, the love that they want, the kind of life that they want to lead with you together, the kind of life that they want to build and create with you, can be truly abundant. So I am also getting the energy here from your person that the other thing that they have realized from this either time apart, because we are getting separation, from this time apart from you, or this time of struggle, they are also realizing that if the two of you can finally come together in a partnership that is really rewarding and satisfying and fulfilling for both of you, that not only would you have an abundance of love, but you guys can also have an abundant life. Like, to me, this is a combination of like rocking your finances together, like, building up your careers, having a home, having a family, if that's the stage of life you're in, but an abundance of everything. That the love is the foundation to build the abundance of money and success and just living your best lives. They are seeing that. They're seeing that entire vision of what is possible in life with you. And that is very much exciting them, and it is making them want this new Ace of Wands beginning, right? To do things differently, pursue the passion that they feel for you and the passion that they have in life. I feel also that your person does have goals. They want to achieve things, and they feel like with you two together supporting one another, it will elevate everything for both of you. And I just love that. So I do feel that if you guys have been in some sort of separation, a message will be coming from them quite soon, so that you guys can sit down and have a discussion. Wow. So let's take a look at specific messages from them. And if you could take a moment right now to give this video a like and a sub if you haven't already. It is so powerful. You have no idea. It's free to you, but it literally helps me support my family. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. So what would your person say to you? What would they specifically want to say to you from their higher self? It's too scary to admit that I'm in love with you. I've never felt love this deeply before. Do you feel the same way? Okay, so yeah, this is why, if there's been a struggle or separation, there's been a lot of intensity here, right? And now it's time to have the conversation. It's time to admit those feelings. I long for you, but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. Okay, so take each of these messages as they resonate for your situation. You understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. Wow, this one is really powerful, right? Because I feel like this shows that level of depth that you have between the two of you, that level of connection, that level of mutual, understanding. That and this is why I feel like that 10 of Cups is right there. It's like they see that you understand them better than anything, that you can literally see into their soul. And now they're coming back with that, I'm going to feel more and talk less. I love how that goes with all of these, because these are all about feeling more, right? Like allowing yourself to feel the feelings that you feel, and then accepting those feelings and not resisting them because of your own fears. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? Okay, so for some of you who are in that struggle or separation, this may be the reason for it, right? There may just be like some different perspectives that need to be worked out. And again, I feel like as that person sends that message, as they come forward, and you have that conversation, I think that's when them listening more to you and you being able to talk more, like communicate more of your feelings, is going to be really beneficial. Beautiful. So now let's get to next actions. Okay, so just in this immediate future, what is happening next between you and your person? What actions will they take? Where is this going? What is happening next in this connection, Spirit? Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful 6 of Wands. And I'm going to take this one because they both had come out. I don't know, when I flipped them, they both flipped over. So it just felt, I don't know, I felt guided to that. And let's see. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're coming, oh wow, we're coming full circle here, okay? Because look at this. We started, right, with that Hierophant and 10 of Cups, and now look at this. Like, this is so beautiful. And what I find interesting on this deck is usually this image we would see on the 4 of Wands, right? But for some reason in this deck, it is on the 6 of Wands. So you know what? We don't care. We'll take it because it shows a beautiful victory, right? It shows the outcome between you and your person. And see, like I said from the beginning, that I feel that you and they are preparing yourselves for the next level of commitment, okay? The next level of commitment. And I just think this level of commitment is so, so beautiful. So again, it doesn't have to be that you guys want to get married, right? It doesn't have to be literal marriage. Depends on what stage of life you're in and what it is that each of you want. But I feel like this image represents a beautiful and deep, heartfelt commitment, a commitment from the soul between the two of you, right? A commitment from your heart and from your soul. I love it so much. Look at this. And this is also in alignment with what we already saw in what your person has realized. Knight of Cups, them coming towards you with this offer right here, coming towards you. Wow. Right? And very much in alignment with this message card that we already got. Contacting you, wanting to speak to you, wanting to, pour their heart out to you, and wanting to listen to you as well, okay? Wanting to really take a lot of special time and special consideration. Knight of Cups, like, he's not in a rush. He's not in a hurry. He wants to hear you. I say he because it's a knight, but it's the energy. They want to listen to you. They want to hear what you have to say. And look at this beautiful energy right here of the world. Like, you are each other's world. You are this person's world, and they can't imagine life without you, right? They can't imagine life without you in their world or sharing their world with you. So what they want to do is create a beautiful beautiful new beginning, a beautiful new life in the world with you. As in, like, you are their person. They don't want to navigate the world without you. They just don't. Look at this. They want the two of you to navigate the world together in partnership, moving forward towards this beautiful Six of Wands victory. And you know, it's this beautiful energy of let's enjoy beautiful time together. Let's not rush anything. Let's just enjoy each other. Let's revel in this openness. Let's open our hearts and let's just revel in how much we enjoy each other's spirit, each other's company, each other's conversations, and let's just accept each other exactly as we are, right? Like, nobody's trying to change anybody here. Nobody's trying to, you know, control anybody here. It's just about relaxing into this connection. Wow, I love it, and I hope you did too. So I'd like for you to go to livetarot.com/readings, and I'd like for you to read the letter that I wrote to you on that page. And then if you feel guided to, my reading menu is underneath that letter. I highly recommend, if you need clarity on what you're going through right now, recommend the live reading experience with me. It is so wonderful to be able to connect with you, to see you in person, and for Spirit to answer all of your questions in real time. I also offer video recorded readings, and you can check out all of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're great problem solvers at home when you need immediate answers and clarity, right, between readings here. Also, check out everything else we have at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all